Hey guys.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We back. Another episode. We still going. Season 2, Big Steel Podcast. We almost, kind of take a break again, but we'll decide.
Y'all know what it is.
What's going on, everybody? Skip in the building. He back after a little, hiatus, but he back. I told y'all he'd be back. G in the background. What's going on, everybody?
What's happening?
Sorry, my fans.
Y'all emotions in
In
check
the words
now?
of Dwayne Carter, sorry for the wait. I'm back.
Y'all emotions in check? Y'all good?
Hey, man. It's just a Squid Game.
I just debate.
Can we?
I don't care about
Nah,
none of this shit.
Can we talk about this? Or
where y'all want to start?
Can
at?
we talk about this? Or we want to talk sports.
Where y'all want to start at?
First.
All right, let's talk
Come
sports.
on, that's what we
Let's
here
talk
for.
sports.
That's just the bonus at the end.
I want to talk another hot topic that's been that raised some emotions in our chat. Anthony Edwards.
What I've been saying.
In the Minnesota Timberwolves.
What I've been saying.
By the way, fans, if you're watching this, they lost last night.
They did. They got their ass whooped last night.
All right, nigga.
They got their ass whooped last night.
Are they perfect?
No, nobody's perfect.
I'm not saying this
You
is
expect the
Anthony
champion
Edwards.
not to win that
Let's
game?
be clear. Let's be clear.
Let's come on,
I think the young man is phenomenal. I put him in the mode of, he remind me of a retro player, like he's in the mode of like a Grant Hill or T-Mac or Tracy or a Kobe. You know what I mean? He's a great two-way player wing. You know what I mean?
So let me ask this question.
But
is it
what I want to say is the young man is 22, and he's 3 years into the league, maybe four. So with that being said, no one takes a piece of meat and put it in the oven and cook it half done. No one takes and grows their weed crop and sells unbudded weed. No one bakes a cake and the cake is not all the way fully cooked all the way through. You know what I mean?
No,
this cake is not fully cooked all the way through. It has potential to be ultimate.
All right. So hold on.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, let's not bake our cake before it's fully baked. That's what I'm saying.
So let me tell
he's great.
So let me tell
you. To me, he's the top under 30 player in the league.
That's what I've been saying.
So let me say this.
And he's better than motherfucking Tatum. I said it. You heard it.
All right.
I think we all agree on that. He's better than Jason Tatum. I'll say that too.
Right.
He's better than Jason Tatum.
Right.
That's not a hot take.
Right.
He's better than Jason
Now,
Tatum.
Who I will put in the same breath as him before we anoint him and before I let you go big, I have to put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and De'Aaron Fox in the same breath as him.
I know De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
I don't know about
You're saying that because he's on the Sacramento Kings.
I don't know about De'Aaron Fox.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The SGA.
Slander.
It's not slander, but I don't know.
Check the numbers. That's all I'm going to say. Check the numbers.
What the numbers say? He won Clutch Player of the Year last year. I'll give him that. I would take SGA over him. I would take Anthony Edwards over him.
Yeah, easily.
I'll take John Morant over De'Aaron Fox.
As far as the other guards that they talk about and give claim and fame to, like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander should have won the MVP.
He should have won MVP.
Of course.
He should have. But I want to ask a question. I'm gonna use his analogy. I'm gonna use your analogy. You said that, let the cake bake.
Yeah.
4 years in the league, 22 years old. I'm about to hit you where it hurt. Because I remember this conversation vividly that me and you had years ago. You don't know this, but I remember this conversation vividly. There was this one shooting guard in 2006 that went to the finals.
Oh, there we go.
And won finals MVP.
But that young man went to college for 3 years. And he wasn't 22.
And his third year in the league was being put up there with Kobe Bryant as the best two guard in the game.
I agree.
So what's the difference between then and now?
Because that man, we all know who he is. I don't got to say his name. Went to Marquette for 3 years.
And Anthony Edwards went to college.
All these guys is one and done now. Name me a guy that went to college 2 years in the last 10 years.
But there's a reason why he was one and done. He was good.
Dwayne
Wade wasn't good like that until his third year at Marquette. And then he came into the NBA. And his rookie year had that series against Baron Davis.
He did all he could do in them 3 years.
And then the second year was in the conference finals. And then his third year was a champion. So my point that I'm trying to make is that he got anointed after 3 years. Even though I would have never put him ahead of Kobe Bryant, because I remember the year Kobe Bryant had in 06. That was the year he scored 81 points. Nobody was better.
We're talking about year 4, Joe.
Dwayne Wade's year 3. When people was trying to anoint him, he was not better than Kobe Bryant. When people was anointing him, it's the same thing with Anthony Edwards. We're not saying Anthony Edwards is Hall of Fame yet.
Right.
What we're saying right now is that he is taking that throne.
Right.
Because he took that shit from Kevin Durant.
You can't do it unless you win.
Okay, I said taking. I didn't say took.
Michael Jordan had the throne.
And I'm not talking about just championship.
Michael Jordan
had
had
the
throne
throne
as the best player that played in the
NBA.
NBA.
That's not true.
You got to win a scoring championship.
That's not true.
You got to win an MVP.
That's not true.
You got to win multiple. You got an All-Star game MVP. He's done none of these things.
Allen Iverson they didn't give him the throne. What are you talking about? Allen Iverson got multiple
You
scoring
got to have
titles.
hardware.
Allen Iverson got multiple scoring titles. Allen
man.
Iverson got an MVP. Allen Iverson beat a Laker team that he probably shouldn't beat because he had an all-time NBA performance in that game 1.
I'm going to take it to another level, G, baby. You
bro, I was at that game. He had an all-time performance.
Would you leave the keys to your establishment to a novice?
Anthony Edwards not a novice.
He is a novice.
No, how is he a novice?
4 years into the league.
Okay,
He's 22 years old.
So was Dwayne.
He don't know even.
So was Dwayne Wade, bro.
Hold on. Let's be clear. I'm not even trying to go there, bro. He's 22 years old. He don't even know shit about himself or life yet. He's still learning himself. How the fuck is he gonna be a NBA person that knows? You can't know it unless you've been there.
You know who?
This is his first time in the second round.
You know who hadn't been there? Kobe Bryant at 21. Kobe Bryant hadn't been there, but he went and took that shit. Come on, man. We can't pick and choose when we want to use this. We gotta be consistent. We can't pick and choose.
I don't
when it
want
was those guys.
I don't want either you to think I'm saying Anthony Edwards is not good.
No one is saying
I just
he's not
said
good.
he's one of the top players in the league, young or old. But he's 22. I'm not giving no credence to nothing that a 22-year-old do. You got to earn it and prove it for the long haul.
Oh, God, nigga.
Holler at me when he's 25.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
My thing is, you didn't have that same energy for those guys.
Listen.
For Kobe Bryant, for Dwayne Wade, for Tracy McGrady.
It don't matter how long it lasts. For 1 or 2 years, Grant Hill was probably one of the best players in the NBA.
More than that.
Exactly.
3-4.
Exactly. 3-4. 3-4 years.
Actually, 6.
3-4 years.
He came in the league in 94, won a Rookie of the Year, and got hurt in 2000.
So he was the best player in the league.
He was on par. His career is incomplete.
But we anointed him.
Is incomplete.
Listen, I just said he didn't last that
His
long.
career is incomplete.
But we anointed
he's not done.
Before the injury.
Man, why do the nigga not hear? It did not last that long.
My thing is,
I'm saying
before the injury,
right now, Ant-Man's career, as great as he is incomplete.
No,
it's the same years as Grant Hill played at elite level.
No,
4 years.
Now, if his career ended, right now,
Ant-Man's career ended.
He would be mentioned in the
Grant
same
Hill did
breath
not play
as
at
Brandon Roy, somebody who was a great two-way player, was on the verge.
Did Grant Hill play at elite level past 4 years? He only got 4 years at elite level play.
You can't even go Grant Hill.
Grant Hill was in a higher status.
Ant-Man is in not year 6. We're going to go Brandon Roy.
Grant Hill was a higher status than Brandon Roy.
Hey, is Ant-Man better than Brandon Roy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or what Brandon Roy was going to become?
I can't say what he's going to become.
We don't know. That nigga, we don't know what.
I'm going to give it up.
No, we don't. No, right. We don't know what Brandon Roy was become because of the injuries. Right. But if you ask me, Brandon Roy before the injuries at his height and Anthony Edwards right now, Anthony Edwards is better.
Yeah, the height.
So you don't think his career is incomplete? You don't think he's going to get better than what he is?
He's in year 4. We can't say his career is incomplete when he's just getting started. You can't say that. I think you're
misunderstanding what I'm saying. He's going to get better.
Yeah.
So I can't base his career or my thoughts on him off of what he's doing right now. No, this is his first time in the second round of the playoffs.
So we're talking about what he's doing right now.
Right.
Based on what he's doing right now. Not what he's going to do.
Right.
What he is doing right now.
Right. So if we fuck around and lose this series in 6 or 7 games,
that's not going to
what will be your opinion of him after?
Not you. He's still the best player in the league to me. Nigga, even without that. Because Michael Jordan was the best player in the league. He just wasn't winning nothing. But he was the best player in the league.
Scorer. That part. Nigga, he was the best player.
Defense.
He was the best player. He played defense. He played offense.
He just wasn't winning. He didn't want to win.
He was making all-star games.
Yeah.
Before Scotty got there, they were getting thumped in the first round every year.
We said best player, not the best teammate, not the best winner. Player, individual talent.
Michael Jordan was the best player in the league. He just was not winning. That's team success.
Right.
Yeah, we all bashed Jordan for team success.
Right.
Jordan, his first 6 years didn't win.
Right.
That's
So
a fact.
I got a
Right.
hot, not even a hot take. I got a question for both of you guys.
Right.
Now, I love Ant-Man. Let's be clear, fans. Press that like button, press that share button, press that subscribe button, tell a friend, bring a friend, come again. Now, beside the height, what would be the difference
don't got no
between...
height.
Wait. Beside the height, height. What would be the difference between Spider and Ant-Man?
Defense. That's easy.
Beside that.
Because Anthony Edwards.
Beside that.
Athleticism.
I concede that. I concede that.
Athleticism. One's a leader and one is not.
I disagree with the athleticism, and I disagree with the leader part. My niggas done scored 70 points. My niggas done won the dunk contest. My nigga got mad wiggle. My niggas D-Wade, J.R. You remember when Birdman was Birdman? I mean, Lil Wayne was Birdman, J.R. This is D-Wade, J.R. we're talking about. This is D-Wade, homie. He took him under his wing. That's his understudy.
What?
So, therefore,
what?
The nigga got boost. The nigga got shot. The nigga got handled. The nigga got wiggled.
Anthony Edwards got a better shot than him. He got a better handle than him.
He doesn't. He's taller.
He could jump taller. He could jump higher.
He's taller.
One is 6'5" and one is 6'4". What the fuck are we talking about?
Right. So,
Anthony
obviously,
Edwards can jump higher than
co-host. You haven't been watching. You haven't been watching.
Mitchell.
Obviously, co-host. Obviously, G baby, y'all haven't been watching the playoffs and watching the show that my nigga D Mitch has been putting on.
He been inconsistent.
Watching the show, my nigga
been
D Mitch
inconsistent.
Watching the only person in his team is showing up.
One guy,
my nigga to put up 50.
One guy swept
50.
Phoenix out of the playoff.
He
the
put up
other
50.
guy went 7 with
Has
Orlando.
Ant-Man put up 50 in this playoff yet?
So what? He could score. That's one aspect of the game.
Yeah, they just said that nigga.
Devin Booker scored 70
Is
points in the
Donovan
game.
Mitchell averaging 30 against Boston? Did Donovan Mitchell have 29, 8, 7,
you just keep
and 3 blocks?
Scoring.
You said
wait. You said defense. Did my nigga Donovan Mitchell have 29 points, 8 assists,
who is Donovan
7
Mitchell locking up?
rebounds,
Tell me who Donovan Mitchell
3
locking
blocks,
up. Tell me who Donovan Mitchell is locking up.
That's not the point of what
It is
we're
the
talking
fucking
about.
point.
We're
It is
talking
the
about the
fucking point.
dynamics.
No, we're talking about the actual game.
Right.
I didn't ask
I'm
you.
not talking about numbers. I'm talking about the actual game.
I'm not saying Spider's better.
Then what are we comparing?
What I said was, what's the difference?
I just told you the difference. One is more athletic, one has got more handle, one got a better jumper, one is better defensively, and one is a better leader. All 5 of those is Anthony Edwards.
Only one point you made is true.
All of it is true,
defense.
bro. All of it is true.
No.
They didn't gave the keys to. They told Cal Anthony Town, nigga, fall back. This Ant Edwards team. If Donovan Mitchell was there, they would not have done that to him.
Really?
That's why Cleveland. That's why the rumors in Cleveland might be looking to trade him.
He's not gonna stay. He's going to Miami. You heard it here first.
Why not? If you good like that, Cleveland, give him the keys.
He do got the keys.
No, he don't.
Who's better on that team?
Then why is Cleveland trying to move him?
Trying to move him?
Yes.
I don't even want to have this talk.
Why is Cleveland trying to move
Let's talk about
him?
the games in the playoffs right now. Hey, Ant-Man, y'all got an opportunity to do some great things. We already talked about Denver. We already know how y'all feel. Y'all probably feel like Minnesota's finna win. Let's talk about the Knicks. Let's talk about somebody that really deserved to be talked about.
Jalen Brunson.
Mr. Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. I agree
Hey,
with that.
my boy. I didn't believe in you. I thought you was a sidekick to motherfucking Luka. I thought you were just like another sidekick kind of good guy. You're really like, I asked a crazy ass question the other day. I asked the homie, who was better, Isaiah Thomas's run back in the day on Boston or motherfucking this guy? You know what I mean?
And what was your answer?
Oh, he's proving it for me right now.
So
he answered my question for me.
All right. So Jalen,
but we can't poo-poo what Isaiah Thomas did. The nigga did blow his hip out. So if he didn't blow his hip out, he would have continued to do what he was doing.
So listen to what you just did. You just said that Anthony Edwards needs to prove it. Because Anthony Edwards, this is his first time being to the second round. And Jalen Brunson has been where?
No, I believe in Jalen Brunson.
I believe in
Ant-Man too.
I believe in Jalen Brunson
but
too.
Jalen Brunson is not 22.
But you're saying, and?
Young because I'm 22?
And?
What that mean?
What that mean? The 2 best players in these playoffs.
Youth and inexperience, I will never stand behind.
So Jalen Brunson got experience?
He's not young.
Does he have experience?
Right.
In life.
Does he have experience in basketball? I didn't ask you about life. I asked you about basketball. Stop talking about
I'm going to say yes. Because he went to college more than one and done.
And?
He had to.
He had to because
they all should go to school for more than one and done.
For what?
Because, sidebar, me and my cousin had this conversation all the time.
Life got
There's
to do
no
with
reason
for
the coaches or the team to have to teach these niggas basic basketball. Matter of fact, Gilbert Arenas and them, when the players to go one and done, no matter how talented they are, they have to teach them basic basketball when they get to the NBA. It's like teaching a nigga basic algebra when they get to college.
Sir,
you shouldn't have to do that. You should know this when you get to the NBA.
NBA is different from college, bro. It's not the fucking same.
They all should go to school for 4 years, 3 years, learn basketball, be seasoned vets, and be pros.
And when you get to the NBA, you got to learn basketball all over again.
Agree that the level of basketball that we grew up on was better because the guys went to school for 4 years.
And all of them will tell you when they got to the NBA, they still had to learn shit about basketball. All of them will tell you that.
Their maturity level was better. They were grown.
They were 22 when they got to the NBA.
They
were 22 when they got to the NBA. A lot of people from back then are broke right now.
All right, so
4-year college players that went to the NBA are broke. Nah, don't change the subject, bro. People that went to college for 4 years, went to the NBA and are broke right now because they didn't know how to handle their money and handle their business like grown men. 4-year college people. Mature vets, seasoned vets, broke.
All right. You're a barber, right?
Unlicensed.
Not
barber.
unlicensed. You're hey, yeah, we don't want to put that on camera. But, hey, you know how to cut hair, right?
Because somebody going to see this and say something. And sir, y'all don't know about. Sir, I'm not Jamaican. Stop calling me a Jamaican. But go ahead.
You know.
When he said, you know
how the shit go.
Yes, I do.
So you do know that they have apprentice electrician, apprentice barber.
Yes, I do.
Right.
Yes, I do.
So when you're going to college, that's your apprenticeship to become a pro.
When you're done, you still have a learning curve.
What you need to
still have a learning curve.
You
are not established when you get to the professional level. I don't give a fuck how old you are. When you get to the professional level, there is still a learning curve. I don't care how old you are, how many years you went to college. When people go to fucking nursing school, for as long as they go, when you go to law school, for as long as you go, when you become a professional, there is a learning curve. When you go to college for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, because you got these 5th-year seniors or these red shirt freshmen, when you get to the NBA, there is a learning curve. Because you have to learn the NBA style of basketball. You can't bring what you learned in college and think that shit is going to work in the NBA. There is still a learning curve. So it don't matter how many years you went to college. When you get to the NBA, you still have to learn the NBA game because that shit is different.
True. I heard, man.
So Jalen Brunson, who went to Villanova for 4 years and I think won 2 national championships, he still had to learn the NBA game. He didn't come in as the Jalen Brunson we see now. He came in as a backup who had to learn the game and build up his game to get to what we see right now. So don't act like Jalen Brunson came into the league ready. He wasn't ready like that.
But I personally, and a lot of other people in the media and in the world, feel like that players that go to school for more than 1 year are NBA ready.
No, they're more NBA ready, but they still got to learn the game. You know who?
And I agree too.
You know who went to school for 4 years? Kyle Kuzma.
Who you think gonna win the New York?
Everybody ain't NBA ready when they come out of college, bro.
No.
I'm gonna double down on the fact that anybody from 18 to 23, I don't believe in you. You need more people. You need to get some more reps under your belt. In life and everything else.
Life, yes. Basketball, definitely. You gotta get more reps in basketball too, even going to a 4-year college.
So who do you got winning that series?
What series?
2-1 right now.
I got Minnesota winning.
No, I'm talking about. I already know who y'all expect to win that series. That's why I didn't talk about it.
I had Minnesota.
Indiana, New York.
I picked Minnesota in 7. First of all, I picked Minnesota in 7 before the series even started.
Who you got?
Which one?
You got Ant-Man or you got Denver?
Oh, I got Minnesota.
All right. And what?
I don't know. I don't really call. I can't really because I don't know what can happen. I just think they're gonna win the series.
And the answer to your question, I got New York in 7.
All right.
I got the Knicks winning the series. Like this ain't.
You got Boston
this ain't,
in what?
This ain't. I got Boston in 5. I don't believe that series goes past 5. And
So if
that tells me
Cleveland
a lot about
wins
Donovan
the next
Mitchell.
game,
Right?
will you say the same thing?
I'm gonna say Boston in 6.
All right.
I don't believe in Cleveland. I don't believe Cleveland going to challenge Boston like that.
Ever since the King left,
I don't believe Cleveland going to challenge Boston.
It's not about Cleveland.
Cleveland got a game.
It's not about Cleveland.
Cleveland got a game because
you
Boston
niggas will learn to respect Spider.
It ain't about respect for Spider.
it.
It ain't about respect for Spider. I don't believe Cleveland's good like that. Right. Boston had a brain fart in game 2. I don't believe Boston is that bad, losing at home by 24 points. I don't believe Boston's that bad. I don't believe Cleveland's that good. To be honest with you, this is the same team that went 7 with Orlando.
Damn. Orlando's not bad.
Orlando shouldn't have took Cleveland in 7 games.
For real.
Hey, like you said, they're all young professionals.
I only know one person on
Orlando is young professional. Cleveland not.
Right.
Donovan Mitchell been through this. Cleveland should have known better because they got punked last year by the Knicks. In case you forgot, Mr. Spider Mitchell in the Cavs got bullied by the Knicks. Got bullied by the Knicks.
The tall nigga with the afro got bullied.
All of them
by Julius Randle.
All of them got bullied last year by the Knicks. Every single one of them.
I beg
Garland,
to differ.
Mitchell, Karis LeVert, Jared Anderson, Jared Allen, fucking Evan Mobley, his brother, all of them got bullied by the Knicks last year. And Orlando took them 7 games in a series that, honestly, I thought was only going to go 5 games. Because here I am wanting to give Donovan Mitchell his respect. Oh, he's the best player on the court. Cleveland's the better team. They should finish Orlando in 5. Why that series go 7?
Not because of him. Darius Garland didn't show up.
Bro, you can't give him credit when they win and not give him blame
Darius
when they
Garland,
lose. But you the leader.
stand up.
But Donovan Mitchell the leader.
Donovan Mitchell had 50.
You the leader.
He averaged 30 for the series.
But you the leader.
Not on him.
It ain't about the numbers. You the leader. You the leader. Galvanize your team. Right. That's what I want to see from the best player on the team.
So what's the difference?
I don't care.
I ain't even going to ask the question. I
don't want to see.
It was going to be sounding like blasphemy.
I don't want to see the best
back
player.
in 05, 06, and 07, Kobe was averaging 30.
And he lost.
Right.
So as I'm putting that on Kobe Bryant. Because you the leader.
It wasn't Kobe Bryant.
It was
Smush Parker and the rest of them niggas he had around him.
You the leader. Galvanize your team. Because as much as you hate to admit this, and I will say this, since people think I'm against LeBron, I'm not against LeBron. LeBron took bums to the 07 finals. Because that's what leaders do. Leaders, you galvanize your team. I don't give a fuck about you scoring 50 points, 60 points, 70 points. If you the leader and you the best player on your team, galvanize your team to win. That's what I expect from the best player on the team.
I expect that from the coach.
I expect that from the players on the court.
I expect the players to go do their job. If I'm the best player on the team, I'm going to go get 30, 40, 50.
And
the rest of you niggas around me, do your job. Pick up the slack.
That's selfish. That's the selfish mentality. And that was the knock on Kobe. He was selfish. Oh, I'm going to do it myself. Fuck y'all niggas. Selfish. When Kobe realized I can't do this shit myself, I need to learn how to galvanize my teammates, he got 2 more championships.
He got better players on his team.
People hated number 8.
He got better players on his team.
People hated number 8 because number 8 was selfish. People love number 24 because number 24 learned how to be a leader.
Number 24 had Pau Gasol and Lamar Odom on his team. And Andrew Bynum before his knees went bad.
And number 24 learned how to galvanize his teammates. Number 24
and Shannon Brown.
Number 24 learned how to be a leader.
And the light-skinned nigga from UCLA.
Number 24 learned how to be a leader.
And Sasha Vujacic.
He learned how to be a leader.
And Rafmanovich. I can go on and on.
Vladimir Rafmanovich wasn't good like that, first of all, because he was on none of those championship teams. So let's cut that shit out. He learned how to be a leader. The point is,
he learned how to be a leader. Laker fan.
He learned how to be a leader.
The roster got better. Kobe's results got better.
It don't matter if the roster gets better or not. If your best player ain't...
If I'm the best player on the team, y'all niggas are supposed to follow me into the fire. Not let me burn.
Get them
and
to
y'all
follow
sit back and watch.
If you the best player on the team, you have to make sure your teammate want to follow you. Because I'm not about to follow no selfish-ass nigga. I'm not going to follow no nigga that it's all about me. Y'all niggas do y'all part. Fuck y'all. I'm going to do me. That's the purpose of a leader.
I'm not a Patriot fan, but I agree with what Bill Belichick's mantra is. Do your job. If my job is to go electrify the crowd and be the most electrifying man on the fucking court or the field, The rest of you niggas is supposed to fall in line. Like, guess what? Everybody fell in line behind Leonidas.
Because you got to know how to lead, bro. You can't just, I'm the best player on the team, I'm going to do my part, y'all falling. No. You got to, hey, this my shit, this my team. Y'all niggas I need y'all to do y'all part, but I'm going to lead y'all to this fucking championship. That's what leaders do.
What is leading? Passing the ball?
No, leading is galvanizing your team. Leading is making sure your teammates know you're good enough. I need you to play like it.
So I should have to babysit a nigga and tell him
It ain't
to
about
do his
babysitting,
job?
bro. It ain't about babysitting. It's about making sure your teammates know that I got your back. I'm not going to hang you out to dry if you fuck up. I'm not going to turn my back on you. We in this together.
None of us is perfect. We all make mistakes. It's not about critiquing and analyzing. It's about everybody fulfilling their job and their purpose for what your role is. If I'm the scorer or I'm the man, it's not even about the media or the attention. If my job is to go out there to be the best player on the team and put the ball in the basket, I'm going to do that. If you got other niggas out there whose job is to be the defender or rebounder or whatever else they do your job. I shouldn't have to come tell you, pat you on the back and say, hey, my nigga, I need you tonight.
Well, then
you're supposed to know that.
Well, then that's why you don't know what it means to be a leader, because that's what leaders do. They lead.
So babysitting another grown adult and telling them what their job purpose is, you're supposed to know it.
No, babysitting is, hey, get your ass up and get to practice. Babysitting is, hey, I need you to lift these weights. Hey, I need you to run. Hey, that's babysitting. Me telling you, hey, bro, I need you tonight. You ready? Hey, you know what you could do on the court. I'm going to need you to do that on the court. He can't fuck with you. I'm going to need you to go out there and dominate. That's instilling confidence into your teammates. That's called being a leader. Taking somebody under their wing. You know how when you say Dwayne Wade took Donovan Mitchell under his wing, you know what that's called? Leadership. Because Dwayne Wade didn't have to do that. But he did it. Because that's what leaders do.
He didn't. You know,
all these people that look up to Kobe, Mamba, the Trey Youngs, the Kyrie Irvings, the Kawhi Leonards, and Devin Bookers, and Giannis Antetokounmpos, all them, and they look up to Kobe Bryant and say, Mamba mentality, he did this for me, he did that for me, because that's what leaders do. That's what leaders do.
Your teammates is not for that. And if you're a grown man, you need a leader, you need to go holler at your father.
You got to learn how to follow.
I don't have a father.
You have to learn. Shaq said it best. You must learn how to follow before you can lead. Actually, Shaq didn't say that. That was a quote from a movie. Shaq said, you must learn how to fail before you succeed. There's a quote from Drumline. I'm sorry. You must learn how to follow before you can lead.
I don't have a response for that because I personally feel like all my life that everyone I've encountered has been incapable of leading someone. It's like, how could someone, it's like, imagine young Jesus growing up and the teacher is trying to like, nigga, I'm God's son. How the fuck you gonna tell me anything? I digress. So let's talk about the rest of the games that's going on in the NBA right now. And the other series is going on. We talked about Indiana and New York, and we talked about Denver and Minnesota. So what do you think about the other two series? We talked about Boston. We already know you think Boston is going to beat them. So what do you think about Mr. Doncic and Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that series?
I had Dallas winning that series in 6 before the series started.
Really?
Yes, I did. Because Oklahoma City's...
If I was a gambler, I would bet you on that one.
Why?
I just feel like with the combination of someone who I told you about a while ago, you said was a non-factor. I just feel like with the combination
who? Who?
I'm gonna tell you in a second. With the combination of Shai, Chet, and Dort, who the guy I was telling you about that you said is a non-factor, and Giddy and the rest of the ensemble, they like Hubie Brown said, it's a college atmosphere. It's always been a college atmosphere.
Oh, college atmosphere. Okay, go ahead.
And they play like a college team.
A college team.
And sidebar, like the NFL, the NBA and all these one-year players is going to the school for 1 year and coming into the NBA. Now, with that, not only are they getting taught basic fundamental basketball, they're running college plays and college sets for these inadequate, uneducated, ill-equipped, basketball illiterate players.
So why are you picking them to win?
I'm picking them to win because they're the better team.
Oh,
they have a bench,
but they're inadequate. They're
no,
illiterate.
I'm not
Young.
talking. No, you're missing my point. I wasn't saying to dissect.
I'm quoting what you're saying.
I was saying a lot of the young guys that are in the NBA don't have a bag and aren't 5-layer scorers because they don't stay in school, learn their craft.
Not everybody in the NBA is a 5-layer scorer.
Everybody in the NBA is either specialty rebounder, specialty defender,
you said
3-and-D, or 3-point shooter, or slasher.
You said 5-layer.
Nobody 5-layer scorer is a nigga that can score from everywhere on the court.
And not everybody in the NBA can do that.
Right, because this shit is basic and watered down, and they're running college sets.
No, it's called skill level. Not everybody has that skill. What are you talking about, man? It ain't got nothing to do with what you just said. Not everybody has the skill to be a 5-level scorer.
True.
So they have to do other things to succeed.
If they eliminate AAU and they eliminate all the baby and college, these niggas,
not everybody,
teach these niggas fundamental basketball, make these niggas go to college.
Not everybody in the 90s was 5-level scorer. Not everybody in the 80s was 5-level scorer. What are you talking about?
You talking about skill, and I'm talking about post moves and footwork.
Not everybody.
Fundamentals.
Not every. You expect a point
guard.
That's
skill.
You expect a point guard to play in the post.
Step back.
You expect a point guard to play in the post. You expect somebody.
DP did it.
Gary Payton was 6'4".
Jamal Murray does it.
Jamal Murray is like 6'3", and he doesn't play in the post. He plays on the perimeter.
Shea does it.
Shea is like 6'5", 6'6". Keep going.
I'm just saying I'm not enamored by the so-called skills.
Did Chris Paul play in the post?
All the niggas do is dribble.
Did Chris Paul play in the post?
Or Euro.
Did Chris Paul play in the post?
Hey, most of these niggas in the NBA, that's how they create separation. They don't really have handles. Kyrie does. Shout out to Kyrie.
Kyrie don't play in the post.
That's not the point of what I'm saying.
No, you said 5-level scorer.
You saying niggas is skilled, and I'm saying that shit is basic. Either they finna do a step back or a Euro step. And that's not too complicated.
And how come niggas can't fuck with it if it's not too complicated?
On top of the fact they traveling and carrying,
then how come niggas can't
palming?
Then how come niggas can't fuck with it? Because
this is the way the paradigm has been designed.
If it's basic, you can fuck with it, right? Right?
It's watered down.
If it's basic, you can fuck with it, right?
It's basic and watered down.
If it's basic, you can fuck with it, right?
I mean, I'm not an NBA player. I'm just giving you my assessment.
Well, your assessment is you used to 80s, 90s basketball, and we in 2024. But if we want to talk 80s and 90s basketball, all of those guys weren't 5-level scorers. All of those guys weren't skilled players.
So a car was a car in the 80s and the 90s, right? So what the fuck is the difference between a car from the 80s and 90s and now, besides the fact the car now is made out of fiberglass or nothing? If you look at it too hard, you're going to dent it.
If you still driving a car from the 80s and 90s, it's going to break down on you. Right now. Because it got fucking 500,000 miles on it.
So a car that if you look at it too hard, it's going to dent because it's fiberglass, and you can't just take that section of the fucking, you can't just pop the dent out. You got to replace that whole section.
You actually can.
It's bullshit.
You actually can. You actually can.
The motherfucking cars is made out of aluminum foil now.
You actually can pop it.
Not even fiberglass.
If you know what you're doing, you have the right tools, you can pop the dent out. Because I've seen it done.
Right.
What are you saying?
They're no longer mechanics. They're called auto technicians. If I was a mechanic, I wouldn't want to be an auto technician.
Okay. I've seen it done. I fucking manage a fucking security team on a car lot. I've seen it done. It's
nothing better about 2024 than 2004 or 1994 at all.
And that's your opinion.
On no level.
That's your opinion. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it wrong. But you can't say that's your opinion and then expect people to be like, oh my God, he said that. That's facts. That's the gospel.
1994 basketball. Nothing about today is better than 1994 basketball.
And nothing about
1994 NFL.
And nothing about
the
1990.
Super Bowl champions, one of the greatest teams I've ever seen, your 49ers. It's nothing that no team in the NFL could do with that fucking team.
That's subject to interpretation.
The music that came out that year, Biggie album, Brat album, Snoop album, Nas album. I can go on and on and on.
Snoop's album didn't come out in 94.
Deep Cover.
I
mean, not Deep Cover, Murder with the K soundtrack.
That wasn't his album. That was the soundtrack.
Right.
His album was 93.
to my point. A lot of great albums came out in 1994.
Okay, so what does that mean?
What great album?
Nothing in 94 is better than nothing now, and nothing in now is better than 94.
And that's a great segue. Wake your ass up, G baby. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. This is a segue into what you want to talk about. Nothing in the music of 2024 is on the level of 1994 or 2004. So with that, fans, we come to what I think is a bullshit ass shit show. Niggas acting like stray females and girls and chatty patty, in the words of my Dame Dash. Niggas doing bullshit, not sticking to the music. We got one nigga that's supposed to be a conscious rapper, supposed to be so high and mighty. Let's stick to that. If you're going to come with some battle rap disses, give me the energy from Like That. Give me the energy from Control. Don't talk about this nigga having secret babies and this nigga being a person who consorts with people he shouldn't. That's the terminology we're going to use on our platform. So with that being said, I think it was a shit show. But you don't got that same. You don't have that same energy for Drake. Wait, let me finish. I think that it's a shit show on all levels. I think that Drake surprised me with the level of, like, I thought the nigga was just going, after Like That, I didn't think the nigga was going to respond at all, to be honest. The way niggas was making it seem, and the way that nigga was like, I'm 10 toes down, and this nigga out here giving motivational speeches at his concerts instead of getting in the booth. But I feel like it's a shit show on both behalves, because at the end of the day, for all of you out there that said J. Cole punked out and this, that, and the third, I feel like at a man about to be 40, he looked at it as, I don't want to be a part of the shit show that's coming. I'm too old for this shit. This is not what I'm in music for. I am a musician. I'm not finna sit up here and go, who got a secret baby and all that bullshit. That's the reason why I didn't even take the shit with Pusha T and Drake serious, because it's like, Pusha T, did you beat him as far as the music was concerned? No. All you did was reveal that he had a secret baby. Who gives a fuck about that?
Man, you're the only one that you're the only one that feels that way, bro.
Bro, there's never been a diss.
I'm not being biased. I said the whole beef was a shit show. Kendrick Lamar got jealous because Drake is popping and that nigga made that bullshit like that. And he's not like that.
To you.
Because if he was like that, he would have gave me the same energy from Control.
That was
none of the shit that he made was on the level of Control. Control was a battle song.
Control was not a diss record. No, it was not.
It was not.
That's battle rapper level.
That was not battle rapper level. No, it's not.
That's battle rapper level, my nigga.
Control, he said.
Rapper level.
Control, hold on. Control, he said.
He's Harvey Epstein.
Sir.
And, he got a secret daughter.
I'm going to tell you what made Control not a diss record. I love you niggas.
He said the same thing on the first diss.
He said in Control.
I love Drake Cole and Drake.
No, he didn't. No, he did not.
I love these niggas. But if y'all want to, if he said I love it, it's in the spirit of competition. But if y'all niggas want to get it, y'all can get it.
That's what he said on Control.
First of all, Control was never diss record. He never compared himself to J. Cole or Drake.
I expected him to diss Drake like he did on Control. Like he did. I'm out here making these soft rappers wearing pajamas. That's a battle rap.
That was a diss.
Not talking about.
No, that was a diss. That's not Control. That was the BET Awards.
Diss nobody on Control.
Let me tell you something. In Control, he blatantly say it. Listen.
He said, I love y'all, but I'm trying to murder you.
And it wasn't even that.
That's all it was. No. It was just, this is competition. I love y'all, but I'm coming from the number one spot. It was just a spirit of competition.
Let's do before you even say that.
You talking about the Cypher?
No. I'm talking about the Cypher was after the Control record.
Okay, so you talking about Control.
In Control record. He say this. He says, it's not, he says, Tupac, Nas, Biggie,
the people he shouted out before.
Me.
Yeah.
He named them with them.
Yeah, he did.
He never even compared them to them. He said, now the rappers of my generation, I love y'all, but it's time to rap.
That's what he said.
And he didn't rap on none of this shit. It was bullshit. What do you mean it was clickbait. Rap?
What Drake said was clickbait.
I agree.
So where's your energy for Drake?
I just said I agree with bullshit. The whole thing of the shit show.
Your decibel level went here when you talk about Kendrick.
The whole thing of the shit show. I think they both should be embarrassing themselves.
All right, now here we go. Whatever in rap, let's start with the diss song.
Ether.
No, let's start with the first one that got it all popping.
What we talking about?
Your bitch.
Oh, you talking about going back to 96?
Motherfucker.
No.
You talking about going back to 96?
No,
was that not disrespectful?
Dollars and cents.
Very disrespectful.
Was dollars and cents not disrespectful?
Dollars and cents is disrespectful.
I'm a piss in your face.
Dollars. No, hold on. Let's take it all the way back. We want to talk diss records. Let's take it all the way back.
Kick it in the door, wave in the
fuck that
phone.
song. Fuck that song.
No Vaseline.
Fuck that song. No disrespect to Big, but fuck that song. No Vaseline.
Yeah.
Is the most disrespectful diss record I've ever heard in my life. And Easy Dick, it smells like MC Ren shit. What?
So is that
what?
He's selling facts.
What?
So
that
Easy,
wasn't a shit show.
So Easy E was fucking MC Ren in the ass?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
That's disrespectful.
The shit we was talking about
it's
Jerry Heller.
Disrespectful.
And the niggas living
calling me Arnold
in,
Butt, you Benedict. Easy E saw your ass win in it quick.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's so fucking you just told me a man just fucked me in my ass.
Right.
Nigga, we gotta fight.
Right.
We gotta fight, bro.
Hey, I agree.
We gotta fight.
I feel like that's why I said it's punk shit on both these niggas' behalf.
No,
if y'all niggas don't like each other that bad,
wait.
wait. If y'all niggas don't like each other that bad and it's personal, it's beyond the music, nigga, pull up. Let's do it, my nigga. Line this shit up.
So when
all that shit, bro.
we
line this shit up, my nigga.
That's tough guy shit. Ain't nobody.
It ain't about tough guy.
It ain't about tough guy shit.
If it's really that bad, my nigga,
let's
do it, my nigga. State your issues, state your business, say what you gotta say.
So how
get it off your chest.
Right
so
now, the Jay-Z and fight. I fucked your
that.
baby mama and threw the condom in a baby seat. That's the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard.
Since you
and that's why that disc wasn't viewed on the level of Super Ugly, wasn't viewed on the level of Ether.
It was this really good until Ether
It's a whole lot of niggas in New York was like, oh, Ho should have came better.
And he did when he did Blueprint 2. But if it's that level, since you infatuated with saying that gay shit, I guess you was kissing my dick when you was kissing that bitch. Nigga, we gotta fight.
That's why I said,
if
it's that serious, I don't like the way you dress. I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the way you talk. You stole that from DMX. But if it's that serious, my nigga, pull up and hop out.
That's how you know you
pull up and hop out.
He was referencing DMX because the culture don't like Drake.
That's
what the whole thing was about.
Who
the
are these
culture
people?
Of rap don't like Drake.
Obviously, he wouldn't be selling all these fucking records and getting all these awards and have all this money and get all this acclaim and nobody liked him.
Drake is pop,
bro.
Come on, man. He's not for the hip hop culture. He's pop. One thing Kendrick did say in that song, "Not Like Us," is that Drake is a colonizer.
He is.
Because he is.
Listen to this.
Because he is. Listen. Everything Kendrick said in that verse about what Drake did when he went to Atlanta.
The whole this was about colonizing.
It's not true.
None of it. None of it. He colonized hip hop.
He don't even know what a colonizer is. Yes, I hate these fake woke niggas.
So why does he talking about?
You don't even know Kendrick Lamar. Stop talking about people who don't know like that.
I can do what the fuck I want to do.
You don't know nobody.
Hold on. Whenever I want to do it. However I want to do it.
He's saying that. Hold on.
I do what the fuck I want to do, my nigga. Straight up, my nigga.
Go get a hug.
You saying what you saying.
Stop talking about people you don't know. You don't know that man.
Hold on. Listen to me.
You don't.
It is what it is.
But he's saying what he said.
I don't know.
Damn.
But Drake mentioned George.
He
mentioned trying to flee him like you trying to free the slaves.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna go George Zimmerman mode. What nigga says that? What nigga says that?
Obviously, you two feel like Kendrick Lamar won. I don't agree.
Okay.
It's a part of the masses that don't agree.
It's a lot more that do agree.
No, not a part of the masses.
It's a part of the masses that don't agree.
No.
It's a part of the masses that don't agree.
There's a lot
and
more.
I'm not taking nobody's side. I said it's a shit show.
There's a lot more that does agree.
But when has battle rap not been a shit? When has a rap battle not been a shit show?
Everyone.
Battle rap should be about the bars and the music only.
This record is not about no fucking bars, my nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Do you watch the battle?
Hey,
do you watch the battle rap?
Big ass nigga, you an animal. He ripped that nigga with the bars so bad to where 50 had to become Jadakiss' friend.
Oh, nobody give a man. Jadakiss didn't do shit on 50.
That's your point. That's
nobody
your none of it. I'm
half
talking
the
about
people
if
in
you
rap
want
didn't
this
even
nigga,
hear
this
that
nigga
shit.
lyrically.
What fuck you
Jadakiss
talking
diss
about?
50 lyrically.
Man.
Destroyed on pig ass nigga, you an animal.
No, nobody.
Now,
I don't even remember that shit, man.
Like I said,
if
we're talking music, let's let it be
when
music.
When he battled a nigga with lyrics, he lost.
If
we
talking about music, let's let it be music. If niggas talking about sliding, let's slide, my nigga.
Nigga rap on that type of shit.
Hey, like I
and
said,
he got his ass
if we talking music,
and
let's
that was
talk music.
disrespectful.
Let's keep it music.
And they said
if we talking about sliding,
hold on, first of all,
let's pull up and hop out.
Nigga, that beef right here was really a beef. D-Block versus motherfucking State Property was disrespectful and it was some real shit going on. So what the fuck?
This ain't real shit. I just said this whole thing was a shit show.
Bro.
I don't think Kendrick won because the whole shit was a shit show. How?
If you don't think,
wait, can I say what? If you don't
think Kendrick won, that's fine. No, like I said, if you don't think Kendrick won,
that.
No,
you know how this shit all started? This is. Let me go, and then y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all gotta say. This all started. This is how it all started. Kendrick Lamar fans was actually supposed to be on first person shooter. He turned it down.
I know that.
Now. Let me finish my whole point of what I want to say. Let me finish the whole point of what I was saying. These two have been dissing each other subliminally for years, both of them. Okay. Now, with that being said, now I want to say that
same with Hov
Kendrick Lamar went 5 years without making an album. Then he's been 2 years since Mr. Morale. So
wait a minute.
You see,
when did Dan drop?
Can I finish my point?
It was 5 years.
It was 5 years?
Cause COVID.
Can I finish?
Niggas don't even know why he took 5 years to happen. Nigga, COVID happened and put.
No.
He was supposed to drop in 2020.
Wait.
That's what I say, bro. You don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
Not at all.
Hold on. Let me finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
5 years.
I'm gonna let you finish. Hold on.
I'm telling you why it took him
2012,
5 years.
2015, 2017,
that's 2 years.
2022. It's been 2 years.
Wait,
Can I finish my point? Can I finish my point?
But you skipped the whole album.
Bro.
2017.
Damn dropped in 2017?
Yeah. But he was
he
was supposed to drop in 2020.
Wait
That's what I say.
When did Good Kid, Mad City drop?
So y'all just gonna fucking talk over me, bro? I was just talking, bro.
Your facts is wrong, though.
Can I finish my point?
I'm just trying to do the
numbers your point, bro. You need to go get a psychiatrist.
Like I was saying.
Go ahead.
Kendrick Lamar hadn't dropped the album in fucking 2 years. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, right?
Yeah.
Now, the other two niggas is the biggest two niggas in the game. Drop a song that he was supposed to be on. That nigga felt away. Envious and jealousy can get to you, my nigga. Because a nigga you think you better than lyrically is more popping than you. And a nigga that's on the same level as you is popping with the nigga you don't like. So now you get on another nigga song that don't like the nigga that you don't like. Instead of wait. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro. Instead of you addressing the nigga personally, you dick ride another nigga and jump on another nigga song that don't like this nigga. Doing some random ass shit because your last album was a frisbee disc, and then you didn't drop nigga in 2 years. This whole shit is out of jealousy. This whole shit is out of jealousy.
Okay, bro, it's out of jealousy. All right, Kendrick is jealous of Drake.
Right.
Why did he get on like that with Future? He don't even fuck with Future and them. Them niggas don't like him.
He got a song with Future. What the fuck you talking about?
He don't fuck with them. They got beef with Drake, and he jumped on their song.
He don't got a song
That's
with
Dick
Future.
Riding at his finest.
Missing with that
That's
bullshit.
Dick Riding with his finest.
Oh, they're down with that bullshit.
It's Dick Riding his finest.
Don't he got a song with Future?
Yeah, he does.
Right. You know who else got a song with Drake too? Poetic Justice. Ham Bueller.
Nigga, you know what year that was? That's what I say, bro. You sit here and talk about your
You don't like
feelings.
him so much, but you got a song
You
with
talk
him.
about your feelings once again.
You don't like him so much.
It's never factual.
But you got a song with him.
You
You're in your feelings. Because you're coming from a fan standpoint, and I'm coming from a real standpoint.
That song he did with Drake was 12 years ago.
Yes, 12 years
right.
ago.
So he's supposed
but you don't like him so much.
How many niggas?
I don't like the way you walk.
How many niggas ain't cool from 10 to 12 years ago?
How many niggas you not
Don't say nigga no more. I only like your melodies.
How many niggas you
Obviously, if it was just the melodies, he would have been down.
How many niggas are you not cool with from 12 years ago? Because I can name some niggas I'm not cool with from 2012. Right now. That I was cool with in 2012.
Right, bro. That's what I say, but yo, you ain't never got
Hey,
no facts, bro.
If we could have a sit down and talk about it.
Come on, man.
It's always feelings.
If niggas want to move something, we can move something.
Or if it's just
niggas don't gotta fuck with me. I don't really give a flying 747 G4 jet.
Or if it's just hip hop, it's just.
But what are you talking about, Finity?
Or if it's just hip hop, it's hip hop.
Like, what are you talking about? That's what I say, bro.
What are you
Because you leave that part out.
No,
Either we could sit down and have a conversation, or we could square up, or we could just get in the booth. It's 3 parts.
Right.
They chose to get in the booth.
Right.
I don't need to fight you. I don't want to talk to you. So let's get in the booth.
If me and you got an issue, and I know
we're friends.
Wait. If me and you, I'm not talking about literally. I'm saying hypothetically. If me and you got an issue, and then some other niggas that you got an issue with, that I might have, they not my homies, but we might be cool. So it's not bitch shit because me and you got issues. And some other niggas that don't like you, I go fuck with them like,
No. That's called business.
Yeah.
That's called business. I'm gonna take. Let's take.
Let's do
street. Let's talk street shit.
Future.
Let's talk street
Rick
shit.
Ross, Kendrick Lamar.
Let's talk street
Weekend, and all these niggas. The fuck with
shit?
the pop star, the Degrassi.
Can I talk street shit?
What are we doing?
Who backed up by the machine more than anybody that's ever been backed up by the machine?
Can I talk street shit?
You don't even know
Hold on.
what you're talking about.
Let me talk street shit real quick. I'm gonna talk street shit real quick.
Yeah.
TDE. has a nigga from fucking Five Deuce Hoover on there and a nigga who fuck with the West Side Power Rules on there. A Blood and a Crip. They do business. Schoolboy's biggest regret that he said in a recent interview, I never got to do a song with Nipsey Hussle. The Hoovers don't fuck with the neighborhood.
Would he ever have?
Yes, he would. Yes, he would have. Because he said he wish he would have. The Hoovers don't fuck with the neighborhoods, but it's business, my nigga. The 6-0 don't fuck with great streets.
Hey, that would have been a big day in history.
The 6-0s don't fuck with great streets, but guess what? Nip was always in the great streets because it was business, my nigga. Business comes before personal. That's how you get money. You take the personal out of it and you do business.
Yeah, this whole
Come
battle,
on, man.
This whole battle was a business move.
It was a business move.
What do you mean?
Now,
man?
something that Drake
This
said,
shit was watered down and
that I
bullshit.
will agree with.
What?
Kendrick got an album coming out in June.
No,
Create some buzz.
Nah, it wasn't even to create no buzz.
No.
He went out to take Drake down.
No, he did.
They
No,
all
he
went
did.
out to take Drake
didn't,
down.
though.
Do you understand?
And they can't, though.
Listen, he's a culture vulture. Listen, that's why I say people don't even get what the battle
Drake is
about.
So do you
Drake
know what
is a-
clickbait is?
Drake is a
All
great.
this shit is clickbait. Like when Rasheed Wallace
No, it's
said,
not
Michael
clickbait.
Jordan
Drake
have
is a great
defense.
artist.
Man, there's not no clickbait,
It
bro.
is clickbait.
That's
Bro,
not
listen,
that's
listen.
clickbait. Drake is a great artist. Drake is gonna always be a great
Thank
artist.
you.
He's pop culture.
Yeah.
He's gonna make his music that people are gonna laugh.
He's gonna get his awards.
He's gonna get his
make
awards.
his money.
He's gonna do all that.
All right.
Two things can be true at the same time. I think that's what you're not understanding, is that two things can be true. All the stuff that you said about Drake getting his money, being a great artist, making great music, that will remain. Can Drake rap his ass off? I personally think yes. Drake can rap his ass off.
Yeah.
Two
And
things
both artists can.
two things can be true. Shut up.
Daylight.
Two things can be true though.
That's who
With
said
all
it.
of that stuff that I just gave
Daylight
Drake,
said it.
he did say it. All that stuff that I just gave Drake
wrote
credit
back to
for.
back.
This is called being objective, Skip. I just gave Drake his credit.
Right, I give him his credit too.
But two things can be true.
He's one of the biggest
He
stars
is a culture
ever.
vulture. He is a
How
colonizer.
a black man gonna be a culture
that-
vulture?
He's not fully black. He didn't grow up in
Black don't got nothing to
culture.
do with culture,
So that means
nigga.
that all biracial black men.
No, we didn't
No,
say all
culture vulture,
biracial.
no, right?
There's biracial men that grew up in black culture.
Like J. Cole.
Like J. Cole. He grew up in black culture.
Drake is a
So
Drake did
that
not
would
grow
mean
up in
that
black culture.
Shea Gildas
Drake got his
Alexander
style.
is a culture vulture.
Drake
That would
got his
mean
style.
that all black
Basketball.
men
Okay, so let me
that
ask-
come from
that's
Canada are
basketball.
culture
So let
vultures.
me ask this question.
basketball.
Hold on.
Hold on. Fucking
Let me ask
culture,
this question.
nigga. Everybody.
Let me
He's
ask
a
this
culture
question.
vulture
Can I
because
ask a
he's from
question?
Canada.
Can I ask a
No,
question?
But his
Can I ask a
daddy from
question?
Mississippi.
Oh,
Can I ask a
man.
question?
Wow.
That's why I
Can I
say,
ask a
bro.
question? Can I ask a
Wow.
question?
You can't talk to a nigga who
Wow.
just think.
Can I ask a question?
Bro.
Wow.
And have no
I'm
Can I
not
ask a
talking
question?
feelings.
Right.
I'm
Let me
talking
ask a
facts.
question.
The
Let
nigga
me
got
ask a
black blood in
question.
him. If he was all white, then you could say he's a
Then how the
culture.
whole
You could
world
say
get-
MJ.
Let
You
me
could
ask a
say
question.
Machine Gun
Let me
Kelly
ask
is a
a-
culture vulture.
He's definitely a culture vulture. Let me ask
Is
a
Logic
question.
a culture vulture?
Yes. Let me ask a question.
I don't agree.
I do. Let me ask
Is
a
Eminem a
question.
culture vulture? I don't agree.
No, Eminem not culture vulture.
Is Bubba Sparks a culture vulture?
Hell yeah.
Eminem not. No.
Is Paul Wall a culture
No,
vulture?
I can't say Paul.
Not Paul Wall.
Paul Wall,
got.
not Bubba Sparks neither. He really from Mississippi, where it's dirty in his ghetto at.
Okay,
Listen,
you're right. Take that
now
back.
let
I'm
me
sorry
tell you
about
about
this.
this.
Can I ask
This
a
is
question?
why-
Can I ask a question? Let me ask a question.
Man.
All right, let me ask this question. When we think of Kendrick, what do we think? A nigga from
I'm
Compton.
thinking conscious rapper.
No.
No,
Not
no,
that.
no,
Not
no,
that. Not that.
no.
Not.
You
I'm
said,
not
what do we think?
I'm
I
not
just
talking-
told
LA
you.
nigga.
No, I'm not talking.
LA
Okay,
nigga.
let me rephrase the
No,
question.
LA is not Compton.
Let me
It's
rephrase the
LA
question.
County. He's
Let me
from
rephrase the
LA
question.
County, nigga.
Let me
Compton
rephrase
is
the
in Compton,
question.
but he's from LA
Let
County,
me
my
rephrase
nigga.
the question.
And Compton is a suburb.
Let me rephrase the question.
All right.
When we think about,
I said it on camera.
When we think about where they're from,
You don't like it, get in the
their
comments.
style, all this. When we think Kendrick, we think the West Coast.
Yes.
We think LA County. We think
Right.
Compton.
Right.
Then they got a whole coast behind him.
Right.
You think the Bay Area gonna let you get away with this and Pac, nigga?
Right.
He representing the whole coast.
Right.
What does Drake represent?
Nowhere. Canada, but he don't, cause he had. Listen, he don't have a Canadian accent when he rap.
No, he don't.
He's an actor because he changed the way he even his voice
Exactly.
is. That's why Kendrick said, "Don't call me with them fake accents on the phone." You got to really listen to the battle we was talking about.
Yeah, listen to the lyrics,
You know why
man.
Kendrick Lamar did a song with Mustard?
I
Let me
listen
tell
to
you
all
why.
Drake. I listen to all Drake songs multiple times. I listened to all Kendrick Lamar songs. One time, unimpressed because I was expecting more.
All right, man. All right, that's
Well,
your
that's-
feelings.
that's
You and
you.
your
I
feelings
was expecting
again.
more
You
because I feel like Kendrick Lamar is a better lyrically artist than Drake.
He is-
So I was
he is
expecting
better.
more.
And he
I was
gave
expecting
more.
battle
He
rap
gave
more
more.
Kendrick,
He gave
not
more.
drama
He
Kendrick.
gave lyrics.
No, he
Did you-
gave
he
clickbait
gave
and
li-
drama
he gave
and
lyrics,
Chatty Patty.
nigga.
Man,
He
he
gave
gave
T. He gave T
And
like
So did
bitches.
Drake, nigga.
I don't agree with what he did either.
Then why you ain't got the same energy for Drake?
I just said the whole thing was
No,
a shit
you
show.
didn't. You
I've
ain't
been
got
saying the whole thing was a shit
I
show.
don't see how you.
I've been saying
your
they both
voice
was
is
being
low as
embarrassed of
hell.
themselves.
Your voice is low as
This is
hell.
lightweight
bro.
battle rap.
Watch this on
This
the
is
camera.
not real battle rap.
Watch this on the camera.
This is not real battle rap.
Energy for Drake.
Yeah,
This
you
is
know.
not a real
Watch
battle
this on the
rap.
camera,
This is
bro.
not a real
You're the
beef.
most biased
This is
person
punk
I've
shit
ever
and
met in my
bullshit.
life, bro.
But you saying that on Kendrick's
It's
behalf.
crazy.
You're not saying that on Drake's behalf.
I hear your voices when you say Drake and when you
Bro,
speaking on Kendrick.
I'm not a Drake fan. I like his music, but I'm not finna. If Drake's music is on, I'll listen to it. But I'm not finna just be like, oh, play that new Drake. And I'm not finna do that with Kendrick Lamar. If you got Good Kid, Man City on, I would. If you got Section 80 on, I would.
That's
All right.
old
and
Kendrick.
there's no problem with that. That's the thing about it. And no problem with that. But like
In 2011, when you let me hear Rigor Mortis, I was expecting him to come and Drake like Rigor Mortis, and he didn't.
that was 12 years
That was
ago.
12 years ago, man.
That was the better version of
What is
Kendrick.
wrong
It's
with
12
you?
fucking years ago.
What do you
People
mean?
evolve.
Man, bro, that's
So
what
you
I'm
telling
saying,
me
bro.
Rigor Mortis is
Bro,
not
you
great?
don't-
So you telling me people can't evolve?
don't like
You
no
telling me
growth,
people
bro.
supposed to
This
stay
is
the
crazy,
same?
Bro. Nigga don't like no growth in life, man. That's crazy, bro. What is wrong with
Drake
you?
is not Drake.
Like-
2024 Drake is not the same 2009 Drake.
Right.
Drake been the same the whole time.
No, he has not.
That nigga talk like he a gangster now. What the fuck you talking
Drake
about?
came out as happy-go-lucky. I'm a rap. I'm
Now
a
he's talking about spinning the
Now
block.
he's talking about spinning the block. I'm a thug. I got these
Mob
shells,
ties,
mild ties.
all this
You
shit.
know who bang? That
Same.
ain't Drake. That ain't Drake.
Same.
Drake, you not a tough guy.
Same
It's
Drake.
Drake, you not a tough
Same
guy, bro.
Drake.
And I'm
For
saying it,
17
nigga.
years.
You not a tough guy, bro.
He not.
The same Drake.
He
to
not
make
the
pop
same.
songs, club songs, and songs for the bitches.
And now he a
Same
tough
Drake.
And now
And
he a tough
gangster
guy.
songs.
Now he a tough guy.
21 Savage.
He on songs with gangster niggas or perceived.
He rap
The
gangster on his
nigga
own.
started acting like he was tough when Game took that nigga to Compton. Now all of a sudden
Just because you get on the
it's
song
the same
with
shit.
a nigga that's
It's the
tougher than you
same
don't
shit
make you
Birdman
tough.
and Wayne started doing when Mac 10 signed the Cash Money.
I agree.
You niggas wasn't talking none of that blood shit until y'all signed Mac 10. It's
I
the same
agree.
shit Drake doing. You
Hey.
weren't talking none of that tough guy shit.
Y'all niggas
until you
had
went to
blue rags
Compton.
on, soldier rags.
You weren't talking none of that tough guy shit until you went to Compton with Game. And that's a whole, we're not even gonna get into Game because that's a whole nother fucking story. Because he a clown too. But Drake wasn't talking none of that tough guy shit until he went to Compton. Now all of a sudden you a tough guy? Get the
a
fuck
lot of
out
niggas
here.
see Breezy go to Compton and they
Exactly my
Soulja
point.
Boy,
Exactly my
you
point.
know.
You niggas is not tough like that. So why y'all talking that gangster shit? You niggas wasn't raised on the West Coast.
Hey,
You niggas ain't killed
Hold
nobody.
Soulja Boy
You niggas ain't
and
fought
Chris
nobody.
Brown
You
to
niggas
the
ain't hit
same-
no licks.
put
You
his
niggas
feet
ain't
to the
been in
fire
no
the way y'all
pen,
put Drake
on
and
no
say he not
prison
gang.
yard with no Bloods, on no prison yard with no Crips. You niggas ain't been in shit.
Actually,
but you niggas is talking tough,
I'm gonna double
talking
down.
that tough shit.
None of these niggas in the music industry is gangster because if you was really gangster, you wouldn't be selling no fucking records. You'd be doing some gangster shit or
No,
in jail or dead.
People get tired of doing that shit, bro.
Right.
That shit, that ain't the life, my nigga. As somebody who stuck their foot in the water of that shit, that ain't the life, bro.
All I want to say
That's
is,
not the life, my nigga.
as a lover of hip hop, I was expecting. Drake did better than what I expected, and I'm not saying it to take. I thought Drake didn't have it in him to be in a battle rap.
Drake did
Like, because I know Kendrick Lamar
they
is
both
not
did
Meek
what
Mill, so
they
it's
both
like
did what I expected.
Right.
Kendrick
That's
Lamar.
that's my take from it.
That was bro,
My take from this.
This
Kendrick-
record is
Kendrick-
disrespectful.
We're not
bro.
gonna talk about it like that because that was a verse. I'm just gonna talk about the full songs.
Right.
Euphoria was
Like
what
that was better than all his disses.
Your opinion, I disagree. Euphoria was what I expected. Surgical. No, I'm sorry. Let's go back to before Euphoria. Push-ups is what I expected from Drake. A party song. With some bars in there.
Right.
I don't want to hear a party song. I just want to hear bars.
Right.
Euphoria.
Freestyle.
I don't want to hear a party song. I want to hear bars. Euphoria was bars. That shit was surgical.
Right.
616 was LA was a warning. Don't drop that next song you about to drop because I
Right.
got something for that.
Taylor made freestyle.
So then he dropped Family Matters, another party song with some bars in
Taylor
it.
made freestyle.
I'm gonna give him
That don't
Taylor made freestyle was
That do
bullshit.
count.
It was
'Cause
bullshit.
it came out.
It was bullshit because
We're not talking about Snoop.
It was bullshit
and
because it was
Pop
fake.
verse. We're
It's-
talking about the end.
It was
When
bullshit.
a nigga said, nah, not this time, nigga. You're not getting away with it this time, brother.
So then he dropped Euphoria and shut that shit down.
I don't care about Euphoria or none of them songs
that's
he put out.
That's
You
your.
see that?
That's
You see
your
the energy?
Right,
Look,
I'm
bro.
done. I'm
That's
done.
what I said.
I was expecting
Nobody
more.
talk to you, bro.
I was
Wrap it up, I'm
expecting
done.
Kendrick
Nobody
to really
talk to
kill
you.
Drake.
Wrap
You
it up, I'm
cannot-
done.
you
I'm
cannot
done.
have a-
because you're not being
a
objective
real
right now.
objective
You're not
So you
being
saying
objective right
nothing,
now.
bro.
I didn't say Drake won.
You just start rapping the
Drake
lyrics.
did.
Nah,
Drake-
nah, nah.
he
And
didn't.
I ain't hear none of this
He
shit.
didn't.
So did you hear
I was
it?
expecting
What
Drake
Kendrick said in any
to
song?
do less than any of the shit he said.
So what
and
Kendrick
I was
said in
expecting
any song?
K-Dot to do more.
What did Kendrick say in any song?
Bullshit.
See? Bye.
Wrap
Clickbait.
it up. Hey,
T-talk.
wrap this shit up. Wrap this shit up because this shit ain't going nowhere.
I got somebody's head to get
Shit
on.
ain't, go ahead because this shit ain't going nowhere. If we can't have an objective conversation, there's no point in
it's
talking
not going to be objective when you got two people against one.
It's not two people against one. I just gave Drake his fucking credit.
And if Drake
what are you
would have won, I
talking
would have
about?
gave it to him.
I just gave
I
Drake
don't
his
give a
credit.
fuck about that.
Let me repeat what I said before he
So
get
can
on.
you at least admit this beef was watered down?
No, it wasn't
wasn't
real
real
shit.
shit.
It was not watered down.
It's the best beef ever.
Hey,
Are you fucking
people out there?
I'm done.
I'm gonna repeat what I said.
I'm done.
I'm gonna repeat what I
I'm
said.
done, my nigga.
This
You crazy.
This beef
in your
did.
mind.
It did the most for rap.
Let me repeat
It's
what I
a
said.
Squid Game,
Let me repeat what I said.
It's a Squid Game.
This is not going to hurt Drake. I'm being objective. Something that's being missed in this whole conversation is objectivity. Drake is not going to hurt from this. He's going to continue to make his music. He's going to continue to make his records. People are going to buy his music. People are going to stream his
keep
music.
dropping every 2 to 5 years.
Kendrick Lamar is still going to drop whenever he drops, whether it's 2 years, whether it's 5 years.
Or
when he drop an album, it's going to be a fire album. Because regardless of what people say, Kendrick Lamar does not have a bad album.
He don't.
People can agree with that. People can disagree with that. I don't think this hurt either one of them.
We haven't seen Kendrick Lamar since 2012.
Album didn't hurt neither one of them. Remember how you said earlier you cutting people off? Let me finish.
Have it.
This beef is not going to hurt neither one of them. This is called being objective. Drake is still going to be Drake. Kendrick is still going to be Kendrick. This was a lyrical exercise on both parts. Both sides did what they were supposed to do. I'm giving credit to both sides. Drake, even though I don't like the party beats and all that, all I want to hear is bars. Drake came with bars. Kendrick came with bars.
He did.
And the reason why I gave Kendrick the upper hand is because Kendrick did something that people say he can't do. Drake can make records that bang in the clubs for months, years, whatever.
Right.
They said Kendrick couldn't do that. He did it.
Right. He beat him in his own game. And me, myself,
that's my take on it.
Me, myself, I think this is about to affect Drake's career. Because what I mean is, when you supposedly so clean and you're back behind so many sponsors and so many situations, first of all, Kendrick knew what he was doing. This is a chess move. Why? Listen, when I say the word, you are a fucking with minors, and listen, and you have, guess what? So many videos of you doing creasing 17-year-old girls in the mouth, and talking about she told you her age and you still kissed her, and then put your breasts on me and you look so good and sexy. You talk to a 14-year-old girl, texting her, and she ain't your friend. Another girl in Canada, over there, where she was at, you liking her pictures and FaceTime.
What does that have to do with music?
What?
What a nigga doing his personal life?
Evidence.
Listen.
Absolutely nothing.
Evidence.
Bro,
this is a rap battle.
You cut me off just like you just said, bro.
It's evidence.
That's what I said, bro.
You saying some bullshit that has nothing to do with the rap battle.
Listen, I'm telling you how it's going to
about
affect
lies,
you.
nigga. That we can't.
They're not
we can
alive,
neither
nigga.
confirm
You
or
see the
deny,
videos,
nigga.
what do you think?
I don't give a fuck if that nigga touch little girls. It's none of my business.
Bro, what? That's what I say, bro. That's what I say.
Who had you getting on, man?
All right, man. Go ahead, man. Because you just cut a nigga just all the way off and then let the nigga even finish. But go ahead, man. Do your thing,
Who
bro.
had you getting on?
Have the same respect. Go ahead. Do your thing, brother.
I want to get on all these niggas that did the PPE loans and stole. Big Baby Davis, Kenyon Doolin, Darius Miles, Allen Anderson. The rest of you niggas is NBA players. There's some niggas that wish they could get into the NBA or had an opportunity to be in the NBA or have a couple of million, and you niggas took it upon yourselves to go and fraudulent medical documents and fraudulent dental records and etc. That's why I forgot the nigga name. He got 10 years. Big Baby got 3 years and 4 months. Do better, man. You fucked your shit up when you get out of jail and you ain't gonna be able to get a job. You gonna have to live off the money you made in the NBA the rest of your life and your NBA pension.
Can I ask a question? Why do you think they did that?
Because they stupid.
That's one reason.
Or maybe they need the money.
There's the other reason.
How do you need the money and you're an NBA player?
Exactly.
None of them niggas play none of those niggas in the NBA.
Exactly.
And none of them niggas in the NBA how many years?
Hold on. Exactly.
Financial literacy. Exactly.
But these are people that went to college 4 years. Supposed to be mature. Supposed to be.
I mean, you can't.
Supposed to be financially literate when you
can't
come out of
justify
college.
stupidity or ignorance, my nigga. If I had millions of dollars, my nigga,
broke.
why do I need to
know
steal
them niggas
millions
got
of
millions
dollars?
of
Justify
dollars?
broke.
How you know the niggas have $1 million? Nah, them niggas ain't played a game of basketball.
Once you play in the NBA, nigga, for more than 4 or 5 years, then you get a pension for the rest of your life. Fuck you talking about? If you stop living above your means, my nigga, they would not be broke and have to do food for shit.
Like Joe Smith,
like half the world
who went broke, and A-Rod had to help him get back on his feet. With that being said, we're gonna wrap up.
Right.
We're gonna get up out of here. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Big Seal Podcast.
Press that like button, press that share button, press that subscribe button, tell a friend, bring a friend, come again.
We out. See y'all next week.
Yeah.